Good morning, everyone. I'm really glad to be here. Before I start, I'd like to say Happy Mother's Day to everyone. I forgot to say that to my mom this morning, so I kind of failed, but hopefully that makes up for it. I'm also sick, so if I'm congested or sound lazy, I'm sorry. It's been a rough week. But I was asked to speak on the importance of temperance in our lives. And before we explain the need to practice that in our everyday life, I think it's important to define it. So the definition of temperance is the means of being able to master your own desires and passions, to not be puppeteered by your peers, by the world's fads, or by your own desires and passions. It's an internal restraint rather than an external restraint, such as jail or handcuffs. So it's basically going the extra mile, and before having someone force you to do what's right, it's you finding within yourself to choose the right or to find moderation in yourself. And I really like analogies. So a super basic one is, let's say someone makes you really mad. You want to fight them, you want to show them what they did was wrong. But instead of going to their house and fighting them, you bake them cookies and give them that. And so basically, being the bigger man and just doing as Jesus would. We've all heard the saying that too much of anything is not good. Being temperate is to use moderation in all things or to exercise self-control. And then another analogy was given by Elder Kent D. Watson from the Quorum of the 70. He said, a few years ago I was driving home from work when a large semi-truck traveling the opposite direction lost one of its dual tires. The tire flew over the median, separating our lanes. It came bouncing down the side of the freeway. Cars were swerving in both directions, drivers not knowing which direction the tire would bounce to next. I dodged left when I should have dodged right, and the tire took its final bounce on the corner of my windshield. A friend called my wife to inform her about the accident. She told me later that the first thought was of lacerations from the shattered glass. Indeed, I was covered with beads of broken glass, but did not suffer a single scratch. It was definitely not because of his driving skills, rather it was because of the windshield on his little car that was made of tempered glass. Tempered glass, like tempered steel, undergoes a well-controlling heating process which increases strength. Thus, when tempered glass is under stress, it will not break easily into jagged shards that can injure. So in this analogy, the tempered glass represents our spirit and our testimony, things that can keep us from today's addictions and wicked temptations that represent the bouncing tire coming at us. And like it said, tempered glass and tempered steel undergoes a well-heating process to strengthen itself. So that could be going to church, the basic things, praying, reading our scriptures to increase that tempered glass or our testimony so that we can remain untempted by all the wicked things in today's world. When our hearts are stirred to anger by disputation and contention, the Savior taught that we should repent and become as a little child. We should be reconciled with our brother and come to the Savior with the full purpose of heart. When others are unkind, Jesus taught that my kindness shall not depart from thee. So basically, Jesus also is the ultimate example of how we can remain or have temperance, especially during the atonement, all the horrible things that they did to him that we all know, like the crown of thorns, and crucifying him. He didn't say one hurtful thing back to him. He just took it and he knew what he had to do. And I think that's truly amazing because even little things in our life today, we react negatively and we basically don't show temperance. When Jesus underwent the worst pain that anyone's ever gone through. When Jesus Christ, greatest of all, suffered for us to the extent that he bled from every pore, he did not express anger or revile in suffering. With unsurpassed self-restraint or temperance, his thoughts were not of himself, but of you and me. And then in humility, full of love. Nevertheless, glory be to the Father, that I partook and finished my preparations unto the children of men. We all have the ability to gain a spiritual gift of temperance. I know that if we strive to live a temperate life, in the end we'll be happier. It is something I definitely need to work on, but in the end it'll all be worth it. I know this church is true, and I'm so thankful for my life. it truly keeps me happy, and I know that Joseph Smith is a true prophet, and President Monson is a true prophet today, and I say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.